All right, well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, for the matinee matchup tonight between the Perry Pumas and the San Luis Sidewinders. San Luis Sidewinders 4-0 on the season, coming all the way down from Yuma right on the border, and your Perry Pumas are 2-1. So two good teams starting off tonight in the nightcap, or matinee, you want to call it, from the girls' game. Girls' game ended just a little while ago between the top-ranked Perry Pumas and the San Luis Sidewinders, and the Pumas pulled out a huge win and rolled the San Luis Sidewinders in a game where everybody got to play and multiple people had hat tricks and everything else. And so that was our earlier game. We're going to bring you the next game as San Luis, one of the top teams in the state, with a huge win over Hamilton earlier this season, to show up that they are going to be one of the teams to be a force with. This Perry Pumas team improving as the season's gone on. Again, 2-1 on the year. And Pumas are coached by Coach Jason Berg. And the San Luis head coach is Jesus Rojas. And San Luis coming all the way down from Yuma for this game tonight. So good matchup here on Perry Live 365. Glad to bring it for you. Not a game we get to cover a whole ton as so we are ready to go here from Gilbert, again visiting Sidewinders in the green and white. Perry Pumas in their home Cardinal and blue. Pumas are going to go left to right on your screen here to start, going to the south end of the stadium. This is a true north-south setup here by the Pumas field. So San Luis will kick it off as we go, and we're all set from Gilbert. That's going to be out of bounds. Pumas will throw that in. San Luis with a little bit of an advantage in just communication-wise, communicating exclusively in Spanish, and so, like we said, right on the border with in Yuma on the Mexico side, and so kind of a distinct advantage. I'm sure we have a couple of kids down there that have a decent idea what they're saying, but kind of cool to understand that they can get away with some things that you may not be able to get away with saying in a normal game without getting caught. So. Ball out of bounds. There's Pumas throw it in. Numbers are hard. These are teams like to get cute with their jerseys, and this is a prime example. The Perry numbers are basically blend in with their jerseys. So, especially in the kind of twilight light we have right now, it's going to be a little bit difficult to see. Coaches like to play games. Oh, they're going to see our numbers, so they know who to cover. As on this, it's. Covered by Cole Graham, number 18. I can see that one, I think. San Luis going to kick that down. Going to break to Mejia. Mejia up the right side here. Fighting hard across, and he's going to try to get one to the center, but good defense by the Pumas here. As that ball's taken away. Out of bounds. San Luis possession. So Padilla will throw it in for the Sidewinders. Like we said, our second broadcast of the day. Girls earlier, we had new technology we're working through, so stay with us. Our first time, and that's going to be a foul on San Luis as the Puma goalie goes up and try to gather it, not quite able to. That's Plummer. But like I said, new technology we're working on and working out the kinks. We're doing 4K broadcasts, so hopefully you can see the difference at home as we continue on here from Perry and trying to get better in every aspect we're doing, and a lot of kinks tonight, so we'll go get through it. So San Luis is going to get the ball back control. This ball staying on that side of the court as Esparza is going to kick, and that's going to be touched by the Pumas, and you may notice two players playing in masks. AIA rules for all winter sports. All winter sports teams playing in masks regardless of sport or event. And so tough adjustment for these high school kids, but they're more than happy to be playing regardless of what you make them wear. You could put them in a Bane mask. I think they'd be okay going out there and playing. So Feminilla is going to kick this one on the free kick. San Luis tries to get set. Pumas set up the wall. That's going to go over, and that's going to be batted down. Loose ball in the box. Never a good thing, but Pumas able to clear it out of bounds. San Luis will keep possession on this side. Padilla will throw it in again. Good center there. Goalie on the ground. Pumas able to try to clear it. Blocked, knocked down by Esparza. Esparza going to fight for it and going to give possession over to San Luis yet again. Going to have another free kick. For San Luis. Mejia going to kick it with the left foot here. And that's blocked by the wall. Meza is going to kick it out. Still able to keep it on their side as the Sidewinders still putting pressure on this offense, on the offensive side. So Chiarte trying to get it back, but Puma's able to gather it. Going to try to get upfield, and so Pumas with a little bit of life here, but San Luis was able to control his hard tackle there on the loose ball. Wood takes down the player, and so let's see if they can get him up. We're got the stretching the legs and doing all kinds of stuff. Not quite Premier League acting here, so we'll see. I think that takes years of development. Girls don't do this, the boys do. That's the thing we've always noticed. As Meza is up, but literally we've never seen a girl lay on the ground that long from a moderate hit. That ball's kicked into the zone, again headed out by the Pumas. Kicks the ref, and the ref is going to spot the ball, and the Pumas will get a free kick here from this spot. Or possession on that spot, so Pumas able to try to get on their half again, but Sidewinders setting up a trap, and they're going to pressure this offense. Pumas might be a little overmatched on the speed side so far is what we're seeing, and so they're going to kick one deep, and Carte is able to kick that out of bounds, and the Pumas going to able to run a little bit of offense on this side of the field. Still 0-0. About 12 minutes run down here in the first half. Ball's stolen away by the Sidewinders there. Got a break here, and they are not able to center it. Pumas good defense, getting back and covering. As the one number I can see for the Pumas, Dossman able to control it. Dossman Gable get it ahead. We got a runner. And that ball's gonna be kicked out of bounds. It's gonna be a corner kick by the Pumas. I believe he was trying to get that ball to Brown up the sideline. Four. So we're gonna take 4. Okay. We have a mic right on that net down there, so should be able to pick up some of the things. As McConaughey is gonna be the corner kick for the Pumas. Gonna go back, and Wood with the bouncer. That's gonna be off the top bar, just misses it. Big opportunity for the Pumas there, just misses. He took the ricochet off the ground, back up, and just catches the crossbars. The Pumas will throw it in quickly, and the Sidewinders would gather. Big opportunity by the Pumas. They're gonna call for the hold there. Wow, that looked like it's going to go in. First chance Pumas got down there, almost made his. Wood able to get on there. Going to call a handball here. And you're going to get a, he's got the yellow card out. So, not exactly sure what just happened there. He told him to get off the field, but he did not give him a card, so. What? Oh, he didn't do the whole presentation like he usually say. So, Wood will come off. I was wrong on the goal attempt earlier too. These numbers are horrendous, by the way, just so you know. Don't do this ever again when you buy jerseys. So that's in the box, and that's able to be knocked out by, who was this? Good attempt there by Uribe. Shot at it. Again, numbers are big and bold on the San Luis team, not on the Pumas. Something we see in football all the time too. Actually, football team at one point had, the AIA had to contact them and make them change their jerseys because you weren't able to see the numbers from anywhere, let alone on film. So, as that's the number I can see now, number 11 is for the Pumas, Titus Charles. That was the one who had the attempted goal earlier. Charles, 2 goals on the season for the Pumas, so definitely the first one to display some speed on a breakaway earlier. That gave the Pumas the opportunity on that corner kick, and the Pumas will try to set up and get some offense going. San Luis just able to track down everything the Pumas try to get going here. As we have 15 minutes gone in this first half. And I got to be honest, I think this is the first boys soccer game we've ever done in the history of Perry sports. Yes. I do not think we've done boys soccer. It is a, there's various reasons we can go into, but we've not done a boys soccer game. Opportunities, and we do, we try to cover girls sports, and girls soccer's been really, really good at Perry for a while. And as the Pumas able to get this out as Dossman controls, and you can see no foul called there. Nice defense by San Luis as they kick it up long, and they got some numbers here. Pumas able to gather on defense. That 2 Dossman, so if we call Dossman on the left side of the field, that's going to be Caden, the freshman. And if we call Dossman on the right side of the field, that's going to be Colton, the junior. Just in case anybody's confused on that. Try to catch you guys up here as quick as we can catch up. Again, Torres tries to take it up this left side. Good defense by Dossman. Back to Dossman. Pumas trying to get control of that, almost taken away in that box areas. We got a break here. No, oh, the offsides is called. So almost a chance there as Pumas looking to get it to Charles out in space and just offside. So bad defense by San Luis. Pumas with the chance. Ball's taken away by the defender, Anguiano. Pumas will get possession down here on the throw-in. Go back as the ref's gonna have a conversation. Trying to think if there's a sub, no sub coming in. That's Pumas will throw it in from the far side. And that ball is bounced around. You don't notice a lot of crowd noise. There is no crowd, barely. Only 2 spectators per home team allowed, and those have to be a parent or guardian. So you see decent amount for the Pumas as far as how many you could get as the Sidewinders break away here. Mejia, good defense by Dossman, I think. We have a helicopter flying around somewhere. Our mics are picking up something. Traffic report. Yeah. The throw in by the Sidewinders. Puma's playing great defense on this end. Gonna pack it in, not let San Luis get a shot as the Pumas have a chance. Nice shot by Charles, but not able to gather it. So Puma's going to pack it in on defense and then see if they can get Charles on a break here every once in a while, and almost got one there. Not a great kick by the goalie. Shankopotamus out of bounds. Puma's going to get possession there. Went for the boomer, and he boomed it out of bounds. Bouncing around, and Noriega able to kick it up as Sidewinders trying to get a little offense going here. Back to Feminina, and they got a break, and the goalie's going to come out and get it. Good job by the goalie for the Pumas, making a decisive decision there and getting out and not letting that thing fall apart on him. And bad pass, almost. Problem is Pumas able to gather, and Graham fights for it. McConaughey comes over to help out, and up to a number I don't have. Number 20 is not on the roster. Little game there, nice give and go, but out of bounds. Oh, taken away. Sidewinders with the chance here. Nice job by the Puma defense, taking away that passing lane. Puma's now on the run, gonna try to get it down. Ball gathered by Giving up, nice job. Oh, not able to get the backdoor pass. Nice idea there by the Pumas as Sidewinders coming back on the offensive side, and gonna call them offsides there. We're playing tough defense on that side as Sidewinders now, nice pass, have a little bit of numbers, but again, Puma's defense able to get back and thwart any offensive pressure by the Sidewinders. A turnover on that end, and Sidewinders trying to get something going. Nice pass. Uribe tries to get up, and Pumas Gonna call a penalty in the box. Let's see what we have here. So it's going to be a penalty kick for San Luis. And Uribe is going to be up for this kick. And so Pumas with a big mistake in their area. And see if San Luis can capitalize here on the penalty kick. As the goalie goes through the paces. Again, looks like sophomore Noah Plummer, number 1. Uribe is going to step up to it and kicks it right down the middle and makes the goal. So San Luis will take a 1-0 lead here with 22 minutes left in the first half. Getting constant pressure by that offense and finally got the penalty they needed. And Uribe able to capitalize for the Sidewinders. We'll come down, try to match that score, and San Luis keeping pressure on this side of the field. Nice job by the Pumas, and ball mishandled there. It's going to be out of bounds on Graham. That's Uribe's 3rd goal on the season, according to Max Preps. Thanks for our statistician Mr. Urshiro up here. Who has a big day tomorrow. We talked about in the first game. Lots of signers tomorrow, and so 2 signing days tomorrow as we have a breakaway here for the Pumas. Is a chance on this one, and ball looked like it's out of bounds. Didn't call it out of bounds, so back position over. Pumas not able to keep it on there and get a corner kick out of it, and the ball is blocked out of bounds. So big sign day tomorrow. 2 sign days. Actually have some football players going in the early one, baseball player or 2. The majority of the seniors on the soccer team, and a sand volleyball player. And the big one, Malia Ueshiro, going for golf to South Alabama. Gonna take a West Coast girl and throw her in the South and see how she holds up to that humidity and trees. Probably a vastly different environment than golfing in Arizona, as Malia was a top golfer in the state of Arizona for the last 4 years, and gonna take her game down to Alabama. Number 15 team in the nation right now, as getting new. It's kind of a cool thing is she was going through the process, and coach was telling me about South Alabama facilities and everything else. It sounds pretty neat place to go. Is sign with that one tomorrow. You can catch that live on Perry Live 365 as well tomorrow. Let's bring them both to you. One is at 8 and one is at 10:15. So Pumas with pressure here as Dossman makes a nice move, tries to give it up. Pumas with the chance at it. San Luis able to gather and get that ball out of there, but nice work by the Pumas. Almost had a clean look, and again, most of the pressure offensively has been on this side of the field as San Luis tries to get one down there again. Nice move by Uribe, but Plummer able to go out and grab it. Okay. All right. So, all right, we had a little mic issue. That almost blew my head off. We had a mic die on the field, and oh my goodness, that was loud. That scared me. All right. But don't worry, we got 3 of them. That's one. 2 games. We didn't look at the batteries to get through 2 games on a wireless microphone from down on the field. So, Pumas with a runner down on the end, and that one can be gathered by San Luis. Still fighting for possession. Confused call. I don't know. It's like he wanted to call offsides, or he wanted the ref to call a penalty, and that ball is going to go back to San Luis as Torres shows off the wheels there, able to get in front. As San Luis will kick this one, as Esparza will get the kick here. Ball's booted up and going to go a little scary there as Plummer goes to hit it and kind of whiffs and almost knocked that right into the net, but ball goes out of bounds, and San Luis will get a corner kick here on the far side. Meza will be the one to do the corner. But a scary situation there for a second for the Pumas for sure. And nothing doing there, and Pumas able to defend and down the other end as 15 minutes left here in the half. Ball kicked high and missed. For the hardest name to pronounce on the thing. And Famania, I think, is the name. He's the captain. Another player down and play on as nice job taking off the angle for Plummer as he stops Uribe, trying to pick up his 2nd goal of the game. Pumas able to gather here. Is Graham gonna give it back to McConaughey? And possession over back to San Luis. Ball controlled. Nice job by, you call offsides there, but almost another opportunity for Mejia. Might be having another microphone about to bite the dust here. You can hear a little static as ball is gathered. And it's going to be out of bounds. Possession going to be kept by San Luis. Player down and play on as Pumas able to get out, and a big kick that's going to go out. But another chance for the Sidewinders as Famamia just wide on that kick. Pumas trying to keep ball here on this end. A little offense going and back over. Nice pass. Pumas with the shot at it, fight for it. It's the one thing that Pumas should be able to do is out-physical this team, and haven't seen it enough. And from a, maybe not a speed advantage, but maybe a little bit of a size advantage for these Pumas, and get a little more physical on that end as free ball in the area, but nice job by the Sidewinders as Mays is able to gather it and send it down this way. As Pumas will boot one long. Pumas getting a little encouragement from their sideline here as we're make a substitution. We're talking about the physicalness of the Pumas, and good job by Charles getting down there. I'm going to call it as he has a conversation with the referee. But again, we talked about having to be physical, and that's exactly what they went for there. And again, Pumas haven't had nobody down on the ground yet in this game, and San Luis, that's about the 12th guy we've seen laying down for a little bit, so. A little pushing there and see what they call it out. It's going to be possession given to the Pumas. Is a little chippy down there. Ball being kicked over towards Titus, and that's going to go out of bounds after San Luis. So Pumas will be in a set piece here. There's a chance on a corner kick. And that is going to be by somebody in blonde hair way on the other side. Not a chance to see that number. We're sorry. Can talk to your coach. Pumas will get set. Ball long on that other edge, but Puma's able to gather it. Trying to get the ball to the center. Titus controls it. San Luis able to gather and get that ball out and get the ball on the run now with chance as that ball is going to go out of bounds. Not out of bounds, it still plays. Puma's able to gather that one again. We talked about having to get a little more physical in there, be able to win some of these balls just by kind of bodying up these smaller players. Just have to be leery of the speed factor. Oh, got a little cute and then kicked it out of bounds. Nice defense by the Pumas. That ball's going to bounce out and see if the Pumas can control. Nice job by the Pumas. They'll spin that one out. No defender on here. Pumas with evened up numbers as Titus makes a run at it. Nice job. Titus in the corner. A chance to get this centered, and that's going to go out of bounds. Pumas going to get a corner kick here. Nice job by the Pumas getting the ball into space and making a nice offensive possession here and see if they can convert. Again, right down here before with the chance, not able to get as Titus had one bounce off the top bar. Corner is going to go up, headed, and that's going to go up and over, but a nice opportunity again for the Pumas. .5 minutes left here in the first half. Sidewinders 1, Pumas nothing. Sidewinders scoring on a penalty kick. As Uribe converted for them. Again, good job by the Sidewinders getting possession here. Good job by the Pumas. Titus with the run at it. He's got more speed than most of these guys and going to call a penalty there. And he's going to get a yellow card as well. Titus playing aggressively down on that end and finally gets called for his aggressiveness. And not sure about that one. Again, another. Little did you know this Juilliard School was founded in San Luis. The Juilliard School of Acting and .450 left. Goalie goes out to get it, and that ball's going to be kicked out of bounds again. He likes to kick those to the right a little bit, so Pumas looking if they can get another chance here with just about 4 minutes and a half as that gets headed out of bounds and they move it up field a little bit further. going to be San Luis going to be called for the hold there, and the Pumas going to get a free kick all the way down on this end. It was a little bumping and late call there, but Pumas able to get possession. Ball kicked in, and just a chance and knocked out of there by the goalie. No offsides called there. And San Luis going to put a little more pressure, and ball's going to go to the Pumas. A run at it here for the Pumas, a chance. Pumas with the chance at it, and it's just wide. Great effort by the Pumas with the chance at it, and just goes wide as the goalie was on the ground. That looked like Dossman had a real good shot at it, not able to convert. The Pumas another good opportunity, the second one of this half, where one went off the crossbar and another one just wide as the goalie was out of position there. They're going to get a corner kick here. 2 minutes left in the half. Back and knocked out there by the Sidewinders, and Pumas finally getting a little more offense on this side of the field. Put a little more pressure on this San Luis defense. Another one to the middle. Dawson makes a run out because it's going to be another corner kick for the Pumas. Yeah, they keep going to the back end on these corner kicks to see if they can change it up here. Line drive. Puma's going to be able to gather it here again, though. And that ball's blocked out of bounds. Just a minute left in the half. Puma's going to have to hurry. Another chance at it here. No ball there. Ball's thrown in. Nice throw in. Shot, and Puma's not able to get anybody there. Again, San Luis packing it in on defense here in this last 45 seconds of the half. Going to be called possession for the Sidewinders. Ball's going to be kicked back. 8 seconds, just running down. Pumas not able to get a chance as this half's going to end with San Luis up 1-0 here from Gilbert, Arizona. We'll take a little break and we'll come back to you after the intermission. Again, 10 minutes here in between. And long drive for San Luis just to get a game. Should have played a double dip here. So, in the first half, 1-0.
Perry 0.
All right, start second half action here. San Luis Sidewinders, ranked number 3 in the state of Arizona. AIA PowerPoint ranking, and the number 11 Perry Pumas. Second half action here. Scoreboard may not be hitting the update you want right now. If anything happens, we are. Yeah, Sergio, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody comment. Trash commentators, Sergio. Yeah. You can have no commentator, Sergio. Yeah. Dude, no one cares. Like, okay. All right, so San Luis is going to go to the south end now. Pumas gather it back down. First half, a lot of offensive action on that San Luis side. Pumas a couple good chances, not able to convert as we get in here. And that's not a foul, but it was earlier. Okay, and that's not either. Okay, so as we get a little chippy there, as players going down all over and a push by the Pumas. And so Anderson taking a little bit of action as now the yellow card comes out for Anguiano as he got a Red Bull at halftime. He came out fired up. He's going to go off with the yellow card. Anderson got a little one in there too as he goes off as well. So short-lived half there. Both players going to exit. So no call there. As Charles went down. We get it all worked out. Pumas will kick it off here. San Luis on their side again, and that ball is going to be defended by the Pumas. San Luis going to get a throw in on that side. Benavidez. Well, action in the box, no penalty call. Does look like Puma defender may have climbed at the back of his mark, but San Luis going to throw in again. Pumas able to get up on their half now. A little bit of movement. Nice pass down the right side. Who's going to put pressure, and they're going to get a set piece here on their end. Get in the corner kick. Again, had a great opportunity earlier as Charles bounced one off the crossbar. Corner kicks up high, ball to the opposite side, headed in. Able to be put back out, and the Pumas not able to keep it on their side, and Sidewinders now with the chance. Mejia. Nice move by Mejia. Mejia still keeping possession. Pumas defense able to rally, get that ball, but we're going to have a, let's look, goal kick here for the Pumas. They called offsides on that play. Going to throw in here. Pumas not able to keep it on their end. As San Luis looking for some offense again on their side. Ball's going to be gathered by Plummer. Pumas with the chance. Ball center in the middle. That's going to be defended by San Luis. Nice job. San Luis going to get the ball back on their end, and that's going to be headed back out for the Pumas. Is not quite able to keep the possession alive as Esparza is going to get that ball to the middle. San Luis with the chance here. Nice defense by the Pumas. Tries to save it from the corner and not able to do it, but great job by the Pumas defense getting back there. It's Dossman with another good job of taking away an opportunity for San Luis. San Luis going to get the throw in on this end. Ball's going to be hit out by the Pumas. Pumas with the numbers, but not able to keep the possession as it's going to go back to the Sidewinders. And that is out of bounds. Back Pumas. A little flip kick there. Try to adjust the white bounces. No, it doesn't look so great either. All right, so another runner there. It's going to be gathered up by the Pumas. Not a whole lot going on either way here in the first 10 minutes. Making a little camera adjustment there for Sergio. There we go, Sergio. May not be ball out of bounds there. And going to go possession to San Luis. moms here. Time to go. All right. Ball headed out of bounds again. Go up a couple yards. Nice move by San Luis, but ball's going to be headed out of bounds. Puma's still not able to get Titus involved here. Titus Charles in the first half, or second half. He was our main offensive pressure in that first half, and their physical play there going to be called. And go. Pumas with possession now up, and there's Titus as called, and see if they're able to gather this down. Not quite able to do that. Pumas keeping the pressure on. Nice moves there by San Luis, and Esparza not able to get it, and we're going to have a yellow card. Again, the game's got a little chippy here in the end of the first half into the second half, and so play a little bit more physical, and Pumas trying to create some opportunities offensively. And again, the only goal, a penalty kick by the Sidewinders about midway through the first half. Sidewinders leading goal scorers on the season, Angel Martinez, senior striker. He's got 3 goals. Uribe Jr. has 3. Famania 3 and Mejia 2 for San Luis Sidewinders. That ball's kicked down deep, and Sidewinders trying to gather again. We'll wrap that around. Nice moves by that offense, and Pumas trying to play some physical defense, get that ball back on their side, and they're able to take possession. Not sure about that, but Pumas able to gather it, and not sure what San Luis is doing there. Knocked the goalie down and wanting something, not getting it. And Pumas back on their side. Going to call penalty on the Sidewinders there. So Pumas will get possession on this side. Offside's going to be called there. I'm not sure where that came from, but it looked like there's offsides there. San Luis player puts his hand up, and then the ref follows him. So it could be offsides down this end. San Luis going to get possession back here. It's Pena going to our sheet. Though the number does not match, but Pena listed as the goalkeeper, number 26, even though the jersey is 17, I believe. Got a Perry Pumas still down in the box here. Finally, the referee blows the whistle. We will sub in for the Pumas as Mercer will come in. The trainer is going to come out to check on the Puma player. Still can't see a number here. Didn't see what happened to the player down there, but was down for a long period of time before he was able to gather himself to get. So usually a a rolled ankle or something along those lines. It looks like that is Tyler Breinholt, sophomore. Fight down there for it as the Sidewinders able to keep possession. They're going to call that late. It's a foul on Ramirez, senior. Ramirez didn't play a ton in the first half. Bigger body down there for sure for the Sidewinders, and see if he can take advantage of that as he gives it up to the middle. And Famania not able to get it back to Ramirez. So Pumas will roll this one back in. A little bit of an interesting substitute pattern as Uribe was their #1 offensive weapon really in that first half, and he's not on the field for the second half. So San Luis getting some other players in, but not sure why that move in a game that's just 1-0, and really Pumas with a couple good chances at it, and so gonna call a foul there as McConaughey tried to keep possession and take it away from Mejia, not able to do it cleanly, and they're going to call a foul as San Luis will set up for a free kick here from about 35 yards out. Still have football lines out there a little bit, so easy to get a mark. Nice job by them, just whiffed, almost had it, just still bouncing around, not able to gather it, but a good kick by San Luis, not able to convert though. Missed header in the box. Pumas trying to get the ball up here, has got some speed for Charles. Not able to gather it. That goes out of bounds. We hit 25 minutes left here in the game. Again, Charles will come off. As the name that Mr. U warned me about comes in the game, Vibomate. Vibomate? Vibomate. Comes into the game for Charles. Pumas able to attend it. No hold called there. It's going to be a break to Vibomate. He's got a chance at it just over the top. The substitution comes in, brings a little more energy. Gets a good chance at it right there, and just not able to convert. Ball too high, and it goes up and over the top of the goal. It's a way to warm up quick coming off of the bench. For the junior. Pumas with some offense again here. Trying to stay on side and keep the ball, but not able to keep the ball on that side. Nice job by the Pumas taking that one away on their side. And that one's going to roll out of bounds. Ball bounces around a little bit there as the Pumas trying to get something going here offensively and not able to do it. Ball still stays on their side though. As San Luis tries to stay on side, and they do. They have a break here. Mejia And that ball's off the side of the net. Good chance at it for San Luis, but not able to convert. Pumas dodge a bullet there as Mejia had a shot on the break and got it off to his running mate, but not able to convert. It looks like Uribe is in on that side. He could have been in the whole time. I can't tell from this far away. Now that I see him with the ponytail back there. He wasn't in. That ball's out of bounds to San Luis. 22 minutes left here in the game from Gilbert. Ball's off the Puma defender. Pumas trying to get it going, not able to. Nice job by San Luis keeping it on their end as Uribe showing some fancy footwork. Nice give and go again here. The ball's going to go way out of bounds, but nice little movement by San Luis. Just not able to convert on that end. The Pumas will make some more substitutions. Coming back into the game is Charles. So a little bit speed difference here as we have Charles is going to go, has been playing on this left side and is going to go up to the right side now and going to keep Vibomate on the field as Charles comes back in with some speed. Just body that up, and that's going to keep possession for the Pumas on this side. Pumas with the throw-in. Nice defense by the San Luis Sidewinder defense. Been strong all night. Pumas try to get some passes in as Vibomate gives it up. Pumas with the chance here on offense. That ball's kicked well over the top of the net there. Pumas try to hit a clean one-timer, not able to convert. As we're under the 20-minute mark here. Pumas try to gather, give it up to Vibomate. He's going to give up to Charles. Charles with the chance at it. Charles down on his end with the goalie. Goalie comes out. And the free ball, no call. There's the Pumas will set up for the corner kick down on this end. Tice made a nice run for it. Goalie came out to defend, and ball rolls out of bounds. The Pumas gonna try to get some points, get a goal off a set piece here. Had multiple opportunities on corner kicks. Not able to get one. That ball's defended out by San Luis, but kept in by the Pumas. Get it back to the corner again, see if they can get in a corner kick out of, not able to. San Luis going to kick this one down. Now San Luis with runners. Good defense by the Pumas getting back and getting that ball out as San Luis will get a set piece, though, from that side. I got a goal kick. Oh, it's going to be Pumas ball, so. Vibomate. Able to control, gets it to the middle. That ball's going to go back to San Luis as Charles goes back and tries to get back on top of it. Charles by far the fastest player on the field for sure. And Pumas trying to get him on a break. Ball's fought up top, and the Pumas give up possession, but able to get that crosser out and clear it. Another run for Charles. Not going to be there. Pumas lose possession. San Luis, nice offensive display here, but not able to convert either, as the Pumas still can't get it out. San Luis up here. Long pass, going to be punched out by the goalie. See what they call here. They call offsides. Player down for San Luis. Didn't really see what happened there, and so trainer will go take a look. That's Sparza, the senior midfielder. So trainer will take a look at that right knee. 16:40 left. You hate to see a player get hurt this late in the game, and especially with the long bus right ahead of him. But top-notch training staff here for the Pumas, so if anything is wrong, I'll be able to take care of him as he's helped up. Forgot the substitutions here as the Pumas will sub in 2 players, as Anderson and Wood will come back into the game for the Pumas. And for San Luis, Bustamante will come off, and Herrera will come in. Free ball is going to give up to Charles. Charles with the chance. Just not able to get enough on it, and that ball just comes up short as Charles had a chance and just can't get enough of a boot on it. San Luis is going to get possession. Pumas with the opportunity they wanted, not able to convert yet again. Just so many times close all night and cannot get it into the back of the net. Villamonte, nice pass to Charles, and goalie came out to defend. Charles just not able to get enough of the cleats on it, and it just dribbles to its untimely demise before it hits the back of the net. Another runner to Charles, and see if they can get possession. That ball just floats over his head a little bit misjudged. As he's going to keep the ball, they're going to call possession of San Luis, as Charles putting a bunch of pressure on Torres over on that end. Good little change up here for the Pumas is, again, like we said, a little bit more speed here on these 2 forward positions, and Villamonte and Charles, when they get a chance, have a lot of speed to challenge this San Luis defense. Ball defended, and that's going to be kicked out of bounds by the Pumas, and we're going to San Luis will go down to kick as Padilla will, or throw in. Padilla will throw it in here. Throws it short to the front side, and that ball is going to be put up, but Padilla's going to gather it back. Miss-hit pass as the Pumas try to bring it up on that far side. That ball is going to be off of San Luis. Pumas will keep possession. Tough play down on this end. That ball is going to be out of bounds to the Pumas as Duamate able to do a good job here. Pumas will have a throw in here by, they're out of bounds again, and so you can see a corner kick here for the Pumas. Yet again, another chance in a set piece and multiple shots. See if they can get one to go. Ball's kicked to the far side, a little too much heat on it, not able to get ahead on as San Luis will come back. Just 12 minutes left. Pumas running out of time here with a chance to tie this one up. Ooh, nice shot there, almost. It's like an afterthought almost for that Puma defense. Didn't realize that the senior captain for the Sidewinders, Feminina, had a nice little kick off the side of his foot there. And another chance here for San Luis. Ball centered, knocked out of there by the goalkeeper. Nice job. The ball's going to be cleared out by the Pumas. Pumas now with the chance to possess. Hard foul in the middle here. See what they call, and here comes the card. It's going to be a yellow card against the Sidewinders on a tough ball. And his red card there must have made a comment as he went off, as Anguiano will leave the game. Here as he claps away as he leaves. Enjoy that 3-hour bus ride back, son. As we have 11:35 left in this game, and Sidewinders going to have to finish this one off short a man. The hard foul in the middle, and just was a yellow card, became a red card as he walked off the pitch here. So San Luis will have to defend this last 11:35, one man down. See if they can get some, Pumas can get some offense going, and just missed that one as Wood gave chase, not able to get it. San Luis will sub in 2 players as they come on, so it's like Mejia will come on as well as Esparza. Noriega will leave with Ramirez. Throw in headed out of bounds. Move up a couple yards. think about throwing it to the middle, and they're going to go up the side, and Pumas will gather it as Mate getting a player with some speed. He finds, I don't know, that's a little interesting how they let the San Luis players call that out of bounds there, as Anderson couldn't gather it. Pumas fight for it. Nice job by the Pumas as they give it up to the far side here. We got a Puma defender down now. Not sure how that one happened. Like Brody McConaughey just taking a cleat somewhere in his hip area as he limps off. Tough game played on both sides, both ends, and some of those hard fouls starting to take their toll as we move on with just under 10 minutes left here. San Luis a man down, going to try to get some offense moving. Puma's going to get the throw in here, and they're going to go quick. The ball's thrown. Going to kick to the goal, and going to gather that up. And Pumas again, 9 minutes to try to convert one, tie this thing up. That ball's going to go out of bounds back to San Luis. Pumas with the chance here. Oh, free ball on the little bounce back and not able to get it. It's Pumas. Dossman trying to get it inside, and a little bobble by the goalie. Can get this one out to Dossman again. That ball's going to be kicked out of bounds. Puma's going to have a throw in. Quick throw in there. Nice defense by the Sidewinders. Pumas try to keep it alive on their end. Dossman trying to get it back to the middle. Oh, wide open look, just misses. Just a little too high. Nice pass by Dossman across, but not able to convert as the Pumas trying to keep it alive. Mate working hard in there. No foul going to be called on that end. It looked like he got pulled down. Pumas going to keep possession. Get another throw in on that end. Pumas putting a lot of pressure on offensively. 7 minutes left. Mate whiffs on that one. That ball's going to be kicked out of bounds. Again, San Luis down a man. Trying to hold on for this 1-0 win. See if they can get back home to Yuma safely with the huge PowerPoint win. Probably not going to see teams with a ton of points on the other end, and that's going to be called on the Pumas. Not sure about that one. Looked like both guys were going at it, and yeah, they said stop the clock. Yeah. said stop the clock.
I heard somebody say something.
No, I didn't say. That's why I said he has to stop the clock if he does that. I heard someone say stop the clock, but then I didn't see any signal, so that's why I asked.
Was able to hold it on. The chance here. Ball centered. Dossman in the center. Can't get it through the defense again by these Sidewinders. Puma's going to get a throw in here. 5:40 left in this match. San Luis playing great defense on this end, able to thwart any attack the Pumas have been able to gather, and they have some pressure on this Puma defense now. Good job by the Pumas stopping it. And its tracks up, all kicked out of bounds. Pumas will keep possession. Quick throw in. Fight for it up top. Kicked out of bounds again. So Pumas keeping it down. Now, not called offsides here on this possession, so Uribe is going to get a goal. They're on that with no offsides called. It wasn't even close, and they stopped the clock. We're going to talk about it here, but it looked like it was an obvious offsides from up here. Nothing called as Uribe with the breakaway makes a nice move and puts it in the back of the net. We'll see what this converts over to, but it looks like it's going to be a goal for the Sidewinders. So we'll effectively end this game. And that is going to be a goal for the Sidewinders. Uribe with his second of the night. Nice job by not stopping by Uribe and making a nice move there at the end to finish it. So heads up play by Uribe. Scored earlier on a penalty kick, and he's going to convert here again, which is effectively going to end this game for the Pumas. The shorthanded goal by Uribe on the break. For the ref. Calls it late. Pumas trying to rush to get set. Uribe again. Gets it upfield and out of bounds. Call there as both players going hard for it. Again, see the San Luis defender now down. Gonna blow the whistle and take a look. Maybe been a cramp or something like that as Chiarte went up hard for that ball and kind of popped up for a second, then went back down, see if he caught that ankle funny. But both players going hard at that ball for possession. He'll gather himself. Sophomore. Chiarte now going to come off, going to be subbed in for here by, looks like, Bustamante is going to come back in. Check that, it's going to be Jesus Torres is going to come in the game, I think. back to Sidewinders. They're able to kick it back. Again, Pumas with plenty of chances this one, just not able to convert any opportunities. And San Luis, with the few opportunities they had, were able to take advantage. And although possession stayed on their end most of the game, not a ton of good looks. But the few they got, they did convert. And the Pumas not able to convert all night on a few good shots at it. Okay, well, Mate gonna kick it in here. Give and go action. Back door. Nice stop by Dossman. Dossman able to convert. Dossman with the goal. 2:46 left. The Pumas now down 2-1. Nice work by Dossman. Able to put it in the back of the net. Not missing that opportunity that time for the Pumas. The Pumas want to convert one more again. Up a man. Down a goal. 2:46 left in this game. As Dossman breathes life back into this Puma team. And just like that, Chiarte back in the game. They thought they could sub in their defender, not able to, and so a foul there by Esparza. Pumas trying to make quick work of it here. They got a shot here. It's Dossman down the side. Dossman not able to gather it, though. As Colton Dossman converts on that end to get this game closer. As we said, it was over a second ago, but not now, as Sidewinders give up a goal. Mate not able to gather that. Is nice job by San Luis to eat up some time. Goes down to that side and gonna eat some clock as that goes. 1:22 left in the game. Nice move. Oh! Just tries to get it up to Charles, and Charles not able to dodge that pass. Is trying to see if he can get it to go by him and regather. We got 1 minute left now. Puma's looking for something. Under a minute. Ball out of bounds. Puma's going to have a throw in here. 47 seconds. Titus with the chance at it. Nice job by San Luis goalkeeper there. He's going to kick this one deep. Blocked by Titus, and he's going to get card for there. Clock stops with 25 seconds left. We kind of try to defend the kick in. To assume that's Pena on that goal kick there. And we'll redo it. It's 25.8 left on the clock. Ball's kicked down. Defense. San Luis able to kick one up and eat some more time as we're under 10 seconds left and that ball goes out of bounds. And San Luis is going to be able to run this out. And the San Luis Sidewinders are going to travel all the way to Gilbert, Arizona and pull out a victory in a tough match and a matchup that you'd think that both teams would make the 6A playoffs here coming down to the wire. And San Luis probably going to be their last game you would think of against a team from the Valley, and so going to leave 5-0 from Gilbert as a long bus ride back for them. And the Pumas will go to 2-2 on the season as we close this out from Gilbert. Again, Pumas will take on Hamilton next.
Please drive home safely.
As, again, game ends San Luis 2, Pumas 1. With the star of the game, definitely for the San Luis team, is Roberto Uribe, the junior midfielder. 2 goals on the night, 1 on a penalty kick and 1 late on a nice breakaway they're able to convert. So gonna end this one from Gilbert. Pumas go down